What is up, everyone? How's it going? Today is a very good day, and the reason it is a good day is because we are one day closer to the next episode of The Mandalorian, which is what this video is pretty much about. This is going to be not really a ramble, but just me going off about how excited I am for the next episode of Mandalorian Season 2 specifically, but also the show as a whole. After the last episode, I just have so much to talk about in this video. I hope this video is not too long, I hope it's not too much of a ramble, and it's somewhat structured, but there's just so much to go over. Now, I will say this is not going to be a review of any of the episodes. That's just not the way I like to do my videos. I'm not good at reviews or reviewing movies. I like just talking about it as if I was talking to a friend, like you and me or whatever, face to face. That's kind of the direction I'm wanting to go. But let's just jump right into it. Obviously, this is going to be filled with spoilers, so if you haven't seen the latest episode of Mando, then you might want to click off this video and go watch it because it was absolutely amazing. But let's talk about the major reveal, or not really a reveal, but the major thing that was set up in this, and those are those tanks with some sort of body that could resemble a human in them. Everyone knows what I'm talking about that's watching this. It was all over Twitter, all over Reddit. Everyone's been talking about it since the episode released. And the major theory is that that is actually the Snoke clones. And now, why would they be making a Snoke clone? Well, we know now from The Rise of Skywalker that they were trying to find a way to resurrect Palpatine, specifically by putting his spirit into a Force-sensitive body. But the problem is they need to find a body that can actually contain his powerful spirit. And so what do they need? Well, they need a donor to make a clone body. Now, what would they need within that donor? Well, someone with a very high M count, which is something that dude said, the scientist, I think we'll call him, is what he said in that message that he was sending over to Moff Gideon 3 days ago before the Mandalorian and his team viewed it, and he did say we need someone with a high M count. Midichlorian count is obviously what that means, and so it's just everything is lining up from here on out, and I've seen a lot of people get all upset. Oh, why is there sequel references? Why are you guys digging into the sequel trilogy? And I don't know what to say to those people other than you guys realize The Mandalorian is a part of the sequel timeline. It's post-Empire, pre-First Order, but the Empire is slowly merging into the First Order. I mean, they've talked about it this whole time with the New Era, as they've said, and the New Republic, and even in that last episode, Gina Carano's character, Cara Dune, she talked with that one New Republic officer, I don't know his name, I'm sure he has one, about how the New Republic is fragile and that they need to be prepared for what could come. And so everything's just lining up. They are setting this show up to be a setup for the sequel trilogy, which is absolutely amazing, and kind of makes me wonder if those videos about how Disney is going to erase the sequels from canon, I wonder if those were false. I don't know, you know? I'm sure they have very reliable sources and lots of credible ways of getting information, but I don't know, it seems like they aren't actually doing that. Shocker. But all memes aside, let's talk about the next major thing, Ahsoka freaking Tano. We have been hearing rumors about her since, I'd say like 5-6 months before the show released, I think it was, about how Rosario Dawson is reprising her role as this iconic Jedi. But then, of course, 2 episodes ago, we got told by Bo-Katan that they need to lead Mando and Baby Yoda to Ahsoka Tano. Now, of course, she didn't show up in the last episode, which is not shocking to me because I made a whole video on that, explaining why she wouldn't show up. But this next episode, spoiler, it's not a huge spoiler because we're all expecting it, is reportedly titled, The Jedi. And it's simple as that. Now, I will say that Jedi, the word Jedi could be plural, so take it as you will. What if we see Cal Kestis in it as well with Ahsoka? That'd be absolutely hilariously awesome. But I doubt that will happen. It's probably just going to be Ahsoka for now. And so what a lot of people were thinking at first is, oh, Mando's going to take the Baby Yoda to Ahsoka. She's either going to take him or she's going to reject it. But there's a lot more that has been set up from the last episode. That is the fact that Moff Gideon knows where Mando is because one of the mechanics on that planet they were on does put a tracking beacon within his ship, the Razor Crest, as we all know. And so that's just clearly setting up this other storyline with Ahsoka and Moff Gideon and Mando and Baby Yoda, just this huge battle and this conflict that's going to be coming with the next episode. And Moff Gideon talked straight to that mechanic or that bounty hunter. We're not sure exactly what he is. He looks just like the same species as the dude that killed Rey's parents, so maybe there's some sort of connection there. I doubt it. Maybe it's just a call forward to the Rise of Skywalker. I'm sure that's all it is, but it would be interesting if there's like a lineage of these guys and this is what they do. Again, I highly doubt that's the case, but you never know until it happens, or if it doesn't happen. But this is going to be setting up probably the coolest thing I've ever seen in the world, and I can't see them not doing this because one actor did say that there will be a lightsaber battle. I don't know the exact actor. It was pretty big news, so I'm sure some of you guys know what I'm talking about, but I quote, they did say lightsaber battle. And so, like I said, the coolest thing in Star Wars and the coolest thing to ever exist in the entire universe is being set up with this, a battle between Ahsoka Tano and her two white lightsabers going up against Moff Gideon and the darksaber. And I just cannot put into words how excited I am to see this, because I think at this point we should expect it. I mean, everything's lining up. Moff Gideon has a tracking beacon on the Razor Crest. Mando is taking Baby Yoda over to Ahsoka. Ahsoka hopefully still has her lightsabers, her white ones. And it's just going to go off from there, and I cannot wait. I expect this next episode to be the greatest one in the entire series. It has also been reported to be the longest one. I think they said it's going to have a runtime of 57 minutes, either 55 or 57. It was over 50, I know that for sure, but it will be the longest one in the entire series, and so that just has me so excited. So much is going to come down this Friday. I cannot wait. Unfortunately, I have to work, so I can't watch it in the morning. I have to watch it after I get home from work, so I'm probably going to delete all of my social media apps like Twitter and Reddit and stuff just to stay away from the spoilers. And before I end this video, I just want to give you guys a huge warning. I've already warned my entire Discord server, and so I just want to warn you guys who are watching, there have been extremely major leaks and plot points leaked out for the rest of this season, and I think the Den of Nerds, that YouTube channel, made a whole video on it. Guys, I highly recommend staying away from it. If you don't care about spoilers, go ahead and watch it, go ahead and read comments and stuff, but I'm just warning you guys to stay cautious on the internet because they are out there, and I believe it's the same people who leaked the Rise of Skywalker stuff, which all came out to be true for the most part. So I'm just warning you guys because I don't want you guys to get spoiled. I personally got episode 9 spoiled for me by an angry fan who was mad that I was excited for the movie. I'm not even joking. He spoiled all the major plot points in Rise of Skywalker, so that really sucked, but guess what, man? I still came out of the movie absolutely hyped and loved it, so, I mean, whose loss is that, really? Anyways, I just wanted to warn you guys before I end off this video that there are spoilers, so stay off the internet if you can, or just be cautious like I would. Don't watch those videos because they're more than likely true. But guys, I am very excited for this next episode and the rest of the season. I cannot wait to see what happens. I cannot wait to see if this Snoke theory comes to be true. So guys, let me know down below what you think about this. Comment how excited you are about this next episode. Comment what things you're excited about, what things you want to see. Just let me know down below. I hope you all did enjoy this ramble. If you did, please be sure and leave a like on it, as it really does help with the channel more than you know. And if you are new, why don't you go ahead and subscribe for more Star Wars news, gameplay, and more, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one.